Sunday, September 8th. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening. Welcome to RobTalk. So today we've been down here the last 2 weekends. We kind of have the house habitable. Don't tell the county. We may or may not be staying here on the weekends, but we're getting work done. So let's go see what work has been done. The garage, nothing exciting going on here. Doors are delivered, so no doors have been installed in the house, but they're right here. And on the east side here, same old, same old. Got a light on over here. Air conditioners, I think, were shown last time we were here. Oh, lights are on. Those are dusk till dawn settings, apparently, so I can't really turn them on right now. I might bypass it later. I don't know. Going on through the front door. We do have plumbing, so we have running water. There go the hose and the electric pressure washer. Pond is looking lovely. It's sinking a little bit. If you see in the far over here, I can't even see, the sun's too bright, but the overflow, it's about 3 feet below the overflow. Around 4th of July, it basically overflowed out. So getting low on water, but we'll see what happens. It's early September, kind of dry, and it's been dry lately, so hopefully the rains come in. Hopefully the rains come in because I've got some seed to put down. There's a bit of dirt going on here, but let's go this way. I've got seed, so 700 pounds to be exact, and a spreader guide, which is out there somewhere, or I forgot where. Put that on the back of the UTV and tow it around. And let's go in the house. We have lights. For the most part, wiring is done. So everywhere we go, we'll see lighting. Dryer, electrical wired in. There's a Stewie here. Lights in here. Here's just can lights, nothing too exciting. We brought her sewing stuff from home and hooked it up here. This is the closet, so we're kind of make do with that. That just got installed, I think, yesterday or something. And to be clear, by installed, it's everything being done is us. So we don't have lights here yet. Haven't bought them yet, but we do have a light here, and then this goofy little floating thing. This is where the bathtub will go. Shower. This whole master bathroom is going to be unfinished when we close the loan and close the when we close the permit, the loan is going to require this to be done. Little toilet room. This is for heated floors. I've got power here capped off for future heated floors. Just got to get that allowed by code. Exhaust fans in. And also night mode. And then exhaust fan itself, so you can turn it on, or you can have like predetermined. All of the exhaust fans are basically over on the right. You got 10, 20, 30, or 10, 20, 40, 60. So if you wanted to set it for 10 minutes, just hit 10 and you're good to go. So that's that. We got another exhaust fan right here. As you saw, that is controlled, I think, by this switch. I think I wired it all in. I forget. Whatever. And this is a future switch, so whatever. Oh, that's right. This is an auto fan, so the fan's gonna run whenever it wants to. If it starts to stink in here, or if it gets humid, it'll automatically run. Lights in here. No fan yet, so again, not all of the wiring is done, but we need to get the beam in. We had the beam here. Didn't like the color of the stain, the way the cedar took, so we're gonna resand it and restain it. Once we put the beam in, then we'll install the ceiling fan there. We're not living here, I swear. Walking on down the hallway. So all the lights are in here. Can lights. That big ass dude. Oh, this guy lights up. So that light, probably didn't see it, but that turns on automatically. Little sensor deal here that's gonna sense you walking and turn on automatically. That could be annoying, but this is gonna be hidden behind a cabinet door or something later. So when you open it up and walk in, it'll turn on automatically. Kind of nice. That big ass guy, obviously was a lot of fun to install. What really sucked is all the wires that were in that little guy to pull together, and there wasn't much slack to work with, and you had to, yeah, well, if you've ever wired anything, having a lot of wires and not a lot of room to work with really sucks. Nothing really going on in the backyard. The pond, whole bunch of dirt, which again I'll be seeding hopefully next weekend. Hopefully the weather starts getting a little wet and cool, so seed starts to take. I'm putting a fescue down. Got that guy taken care of. I still need to take care of. I've got my exterior outlets haven't been done. We need to cut out trim pieces for those boxes, so gotta redo that. Scaffolding here. Obviously got the 2 other lights in. We were gonna try for the ceiling fan where there's like 57 blades on that, but apparently the rod that comes with it is not long enough. So that's the length of the rod. And as big as a fan is and as little as it drops, it's not going to be enough. So we need a longer drop. That's a big, long light. We'll be putting that in the whatchamacallit guy here in a little bit, the stairs. Let's go on to my RobTalk. Oh, the bathroom. Hey, we have a bathroom now. Yay, look at that. I don't have to, I can poop inside my house now. Light. And again, there's exhaust fan buttons like we talked about before. Cool little lights. She's got some, this is kind of our privacy door, don't ask, because there are no doors yet. That wallpaper right here is going to be the upper part up here. So I don't know. She picked the design. I think it'd be pretty cool. So shiplap in green looks pretty cool. This is right outside my office where I work. Go and turn that on. Again, speaker wires, low priority because not required to close a permit. We're trying to do as bare minimum so we can get our certificate of occupancy, which hopefully within a week or 2 we can do that. And we're also trying to clean the windows. Some of them are clean, some of them are not, but we really need to get those windows clean because they're just so damn grody. Flooring is in, if you didn't see, really nice. Vinyl, but you couldn't tell. Looks like wood, and this shit is durable, so beat the hell out of it, and it takes a beating. Low maintenance. So that long dangly light I told you about before is going to dangle from that guy, and it's going to come all the way down the stairs. I don't know how long it's going to go. We got to figure out how the hell to install it, so we're probably going to build a temporary platform here and then put a ladder on top of that, and well, wish us luck. Nicole's upstairs farting around. Let's say hi to Nicole.
I'm always working while you're always vlogging. Because
I'm about to go suit up and deal with installation. So all the shit that sucks that you got right now, at least you don't have to deal with fiberglass or whatever that is. Let's go down the hallway. And I've been working all day too. This is a 8-minute video. So this room's done. Wiring, basically you can see the fixtures are in, lights in, paint's in. Flooring is kind of missing, but we're going to pay somebody to install carpeting, obviously. And this little nook. And that, what the fuck? You know, they say compromise is a key to a healthy relationship. I'm starting to question if it's worth it.
That light's awesome. Wait till you see the wallpaper.
We still have the zip tie on one of them, don't we? Oh, I can see it from here. Yeah. Yeah. Watch out. I'm giving YouTube the tour. So she's installing the tile. Taking forever. She did the painting of the waterproofing stuff yesterday. This sink works. That one doesn't. The waistline is too far offset, so we have to improvise, but priorities. Oh, she's got the flooring installed too, if you can see that. She's making a mess all over the place. The toilet over there. Woohoo! And the lights in. Fans in. Huh? No, we're gonna. You gonna make a cut? All right, let me go in this room. A little light in here. Okay, done with that. So rude. Again, there is a light fixture that's going to go up here, ceiling fan. Actually, the ceiling fan's right there. But we need to bring the scaffolding up here, and that's a bit of work. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Other than that, this room is same old, same old. And then she's making a ruckus in here because she decided to have the tile saw in her Nicole fist. Here's outside. Oh, lovely. You need to take those stickers off the windows. Her goofy little lights. Let's go downstairs. There's nothing exciting going on there. Yeah. Go back to work. Say hi to people.
Hi, people.
And on to the basement. Oh, stair treads are right here, by the way, so those are not too far away from replacing this mess. We are down here. Let's turn the corner, and what? We have lighting, finally. This room's been so dark for so long. Got lighting installed yesterday, so we can actually see what we have here. This is the original storage room when we first started construction and had this kind of, once this was in here and our framers were leaving, we basically commandeered this to start moving our stuff in here, tools and whatnot, so we kept it safe and dry and whatever. Because we did have some leaks as the house was getting built before it was fully sealed up, so it's been frustrating not having light, but we got that taken care of yesterday, so we'll switch on the side. Yes, I know I need to find a better cover plate, but that's all they had in stock. Turn it off. Ooh, lights up. So water goes over here into the lights. Cool. And over here, not much going on over here. This guy's been running pretty good. This cycles our air and keeps the house nice and temperate, fresh. It's actually good air. Our 2 units been running solid. I tested yesterday. The furnace is running, which is good. Furnace is technically required to close the permit. AC not so much. Obviously, this is for so your lines don't freeze. Hot water tanks are up and running. I had those installed. They plumbed them in. I wired them in. That's why the wire looks like shit. And then I'm running hot water. I'm straight off for the time being. Shut up. We don't have a shower, so don't ask. The panel's up and running. Everything. So every single circuit that is going to be fired up is fired up. The only other ones we've got to flip are the future ones, like the under cabinet lighting. We're not going to do that because we got to get lighting cabinets in, install the outlets, or not under cabinet outlets, not lighting. So pretty much all those are up and running. The only thing I got to do is install my interlock kit for my disconnect, because you see, no, this one. Yeah, this one. So this is my generator comes in here. So power goes out, I kill this, and I flip this on, and I backfeed my own panel through that. But I've got to have a metal mechanism here that makes sure I don't have them both on, so I don't backfeed the grid. So the power goes out. I've got a 50 amp generator sitting right over here. I'll put it back in the garage. I brought it down here to get out of the way when they were drywalling. So this guy runs off propane and gas, whichever one I select, and it can actually shift on the fly. So that's pretty cool. So I'll get that. I still need to break in the motor and whatever, but it's here in case we lose power, and we'll plug it in the house. Then my interlock kit's over here. I'm about to hang up on you guys because I get to put my Venom Steel heavy duty breathable. This thing sucks. So I've got the suit on. I got to install this stuff. Because of these eye joists, the web right here burns pretty bad. So you put this fireproofing in here. So if there's ever a fire, it slows it down because it's basically fire protecting. If something happens out here, we're out in the sticks. Nobody's going to come to save us anytime soon. So I bought a shit ton of this stuff. 31 bags. Why 30? Because I bought one just to test it out. Then I bought 10 more, or batches of 10, because I can only fit 10 in my truck. So I got a bunch in already, maybe a third. See it up here. What sucks right here, it's a narrower width, so I have to cut them to fit, which sucks. So I'll come back and get that later. But low hanging fruit is going to be these openings right here. So I'm going to get me a ladder down here, put the suit on, make myself a margarita, and start stuffing fireproofing stuff in here. And there's going to be fiberglass falling in my face for the next 2 hours. That's the margarita. So wish me luck. But as far as progress overall, once this is required, this fireproofing stuff is required by code. The electrical is like 99.9% there. I got to take care of a few things that haven't been, if I've got wires dangling out, I can't close the permit with those taken care of. We need a working shower. That's why she's working on the shower. I'm terrible at tiles. That's why she's working on the shower. Other than that, the furnace is working, which is required. I've got all my smoke detectors up and running. Is required. My propane sniffer right here, that's required. Hot water, I think, is required, or there's like some caveats to that, but might as well, whatever. So really, the only thing we have left that is required to close out, I think, is a fireplace. Since we're installing a fireplace, we do have to, I think, get that all installed and gas line in and whatever else. So most of those parts are here. We're going to install that hopefully next weekend. Finish up our electrical. I think by the end of next week we might be ready to close. Siding a week from this Friday. This Friday I'm meeting with my project manager for my siding install. We're going to walk the property and just kind of go over everything. And then the following Wednesday, so a week from Wednesday, siding gets started, and that's going to be about probably 2.5 weeks from start to finish to get all the siding in. And paint as well. So they're going to get in and out pretty quickly. So siding is required to close out the permit. We could get a COO with that, but we're just going to go and get it done, taken care of, because we do need to. We've got zips sheathing on the side of the house, and this is weather rated, weatherproof or whatever, but when it comes to wintertime, it doesn't hold up all that well, and we really need to get it wrapped and covered. So we'll be getting that taken care of, but quite frankly, 2 weeks from now, we might have our certificate of occupancy, which means we can legally move in and live here. So we're getting close. As far as all the other stuff, the big mess, we will live in here with the big mess. We don't care. You guys know us. If you're watching the video, you know we don't care. The first house we're in was rough to move in, so we'll do the same. And with a view like what we got back here, how can you not? Oh, God, it's a gorgeous day. All right, back to work. Wish me luck. Thanks, all.